Yes, so my people, you see this Judy Austin. This lady you're seeing on your screen is Judy Austin by name. Okay? A Nollywood actress that has turned into what I don't understand, a diabolic woman, a seductress of a very high profile, my people. You see her in this video. I will show you, or I'll prove to you how this Judy Austin used juju to take over this young man you're seeing in yellow. His name is Yul Edochie. How she used juju. Okay, you don't know what is juju. Juju is charm. She used charm to take over this young man from his house. Okay, yes, so this is Inspiration Gist with Dora. You're highly welcome to this channel. If this is your first time, please click on that subscribe button immediately so you become a member of this channel. This is where we discuss real life issues that affect us in our society. We try to encourage one another and we move on. My returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. This is Judy Austin. Like I said earlier, this lady, it has been on social media. It's not everybody knows her. I want you to watch her dressing. She is very irresponsible as far as I am concerned. An irresponsible Nollywood actress. If you quote me anywhere, I can prove it to you. Yes. That used a charm, diabolic means to take over the heart, the soul of this young man called Yul Edochie. Watch her dressing and tell me, as I'm talking to you as at now, as you're seeing her, she's married to a young man and she has 2 kids. So it happened that she is into Nollywood acting. She is into the movie industry in Nigeria with this young man called Yul Edochie. They were working together. They have acted together for years. They acted in movies, husband and wife, playing the role of husband and wife together. So from my investigation, okay, it happens that this Judy Austin started lusting after this young man. You can see her dressing. A young man, the way she exposes herself, I didn't want to put all that very, very provocative before my tongue dressing of hers on this channel because I don't like promoting nudity. Okay, so this lady, her dressing so seductive, with dressing in a very provocative manner, around this young man. This is the handsome young man. Oh, we cannot deny the fact that God endowed this young man with beauty. Okay, so this woman started lusting after him, and being also the fact that this man is a kind of loose man, is a kind of someone that is gullible to women. Okay, so they started sleeping together. Now, to show you that it is Judy Austin that long desired to have this man to himself, irrespective of the fact that this woman is already married with 2 kids. Judy Austin went into prayer. Okay, this is the beautiful family that this lady destroyed. This is the beautiful family that she's trying to destroy. But even if I use destroy, because even if they get back together, things can never be the same, because Judy Austin has given him a child. This is a grown-up daughter that this young man has, and Judy Austin knows about this thing, knows about them. She knows about the family. She visits the family as a colleague. They didn't know that she was eyeing, that she was dreaming of taking over the family. Okay, you can see how close father and daughter are in the past. This is how close they are. A grown-up child. And that's at the time of this event. This Judy Austin it can be called a family friend. Nobody knew that she was lusting after this young man, going to various places they call house of prayer. You know that these days you have so many evil men out there parading themselves as man of God or priest and all that. Meanwhile, they are agents of darkness. Judy Austin was visiting them. Okay, why I say was visiting them is because very soon I'll show you where Judy Austin said that God has answered her very long prayer. So Judy Austin, you can see it here on this screen. See, he said, all that I have prayed for, God did and more. Grateful soul. This is 3 days ago, and we know that this 3 days ago, Yul Edochie After all this while that Judy Austin has been forcing herself on him, Yul Edochie has been still showing signs of being in love with his wife, his legitimate wife, because Judy Austin is not a wife. People should stop calling her second wife. Okay, so this man has been showing signs of still loving the wife by posting on her pages and all that, still following her on Instagram and all that. But 3 days ago, the man went to unfollow the wife. The man went to unfollow the wife. So Judy Austin came out and wrote an epistle of praise, praising the man for being man enough, for being a man, this and that. And now I think many people did not see this prayer. She said, all that I have prayed for, what did she pray for? That this man will become entirely his. That God has answered. Do you know why I said that it is not God? It is juju. It is juju. You cannot pray to the God Almighty that I know, the God that is holy, the God that abhors adultery, the God that hates fornication, the God that hates divorce, the God that said in the Bible that you should not maltreat your wife. That if you maltreat your wife and she cries because of the tears of your wife, your prayer will not be answered as a man. God said it, that when your wife is crying, it will hinder your prayer from being answered. You can't tell me that is that same God. Okay, that same God. The Bible said that God hates divorce. He hates it. And you came into a man's life and you want the man to divorce his wife and take you as a wife. And you say that it is God that answered you. It is not the God Almighty that we know. It is the devil. All this juju, those people, the power of darkness are the ones that did it for Judy Austin. It is not from God Almighty. So my people, I want to let you know that that prayer was not answered by God. And then I want to also make it clear that it is not over until it's over. It's not the end of life. That Yul Edochie unfollowed the wife and perhaps is ready to sign divorce. Is not the end of life for for May Edochie. It's not the end of life for her, because life has more to offer than being in a marriage with a man who does not respect the marital vow, who does not respect the wife, who does not respect his children's self-esteem. He doesn't care about what the children are going through right now. He doesn't care about the insults that is rained on him on social media, and that the children are grown, they are reading all these things. He doesn't care that the children has peers who will be making jest of them because of the behavior of their father on the internet. He does not care about that. That kind of man is not worth dying for. Okay, so I want to let you know that Judy Austin, is the power, whatever power that she said answered her prayer, is not from God Almighty but from juju. That is diabolic means. That is evil, darkness. Okay, thank you so much for being here. If you are kind of person that you are praying that kind of prayer, because I know some people that in their lives, I have seen it with my eyes, they are praying that obstacle in their way from getting married should die, should be cleared, and that obstacle may be that they are dating a married man, and they are praying that the woman in the man's life that should die so that they will come in. Some people pray that kind of devilish prayer like Judy Austin. It's not God Almighty that can answer such a prayer. It is only the devil that can go and manipulate that situation, and maybe something will happen to the woman. It cannot be God. And they will come and be testifying that, hey, God has answered their prayer, this and that. Nonsense. Thank you so much, my people, for watching. I hope you subscribe to this channel. If you haven't done so, please do so just right now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.